Hey guys, what's up? It's Just the Man here, bringing you guys another Uncharted 3 video, and this time it's not going to be a tips video. It's going to be, for the most part, my impressions slash a rant on the recent Uncharted 3 patch. So, a few hours ago I tried out the Uncharted 3 patch, and patch 1.0 05.042 was supposed to add the facility map into the game, which I haven't gotten a chance to try out, so I won't be bringing you my impressions of that map quite yet. It also added, it changed the blind fire reticle so that the lock-on cone is more accurate to the blind fire reticle. So I guess that means like when you have that little white dot in the center of your screen, and you start doing your blind fire, the cone will stay with that white dot. It won't go anywhere else. I don't like Naughty Dog could have elaborated upon that a little better. But the last change that they made was that the stopping power has been increased on all the long guns except for the Cal 7, which I wouldn't necessarily consider a long gun because the recoil on that thing is so ridiculous that it can't necessarily be used as such. It's mostly a gun for blind firing, which would indeed help it, or indeed help or hinder it for the recent change in blind firing. Now, first up, I want to cover blind firing. In my recent matches, which this match shown in the video doesn't cover the new update. This is actually from the previous night, and I just wanted to show this video because it's a good video, and I didn't really want to do any tips on this. This is just to showcase how I do when I've combined all my tips together, and I've really thought about the situation at hand and what to use, what tactics to use. But I still do make mistakes in this video. I mean, everybody makes mistakes. I'm just not going to comment about them because I'm going to be focusing primarily upon this new supposed patch, or what it was supposed to be. Now, in my recent matches, the blind fire seems to be ever so prevalent. It doesn't seem like they changed anything. I tried blind firing as usual. It's the same thing. Nothing seems to be changed. I tried blind firing at 180-degree angle, and it still worked. I mean, I don't see what Naughty Dog was talking about. You can still be running forward and blind fire back in the back of you if you twist your camera all the way around. Yeah, like I honestly don't know. Naughty Dog really needs to elaborate upon that issue and tell us what exactly they changed with the blind fire in that update, because obviously I'm not getting something. Because if they change something, I want to know what they changed so I can further evaluate the situation, see if I notice any changes, and bring my impressions to you. But as of right now, it just doesn't seem like they changed anything. It seems like the update was useless, and Naughty Dog is pulling our necks. Now, having said that, we're gonna move on to the stopping power, which was said to be increased, as I just said, for all the long guns, which means the M9, the AK-47, the Gmaul, I guess the sniper, and all the other power weapons, long gun oriented power weapons. I haven't noticed anything at all. Like, honestly, when I play those matches, I was playing it the same way I've been playing it all these other times. I did not notice any slowdown with when I was shooting people with the AK-47, or when I was getting shot at myself. I didn't notice any difference in my movement speed or anything. Nothing. I even switched to the Gmaul, which some users have reported that the Gmaul stopping power has indeed been increased, making it far easier to get people from long range. And I used it because, in all honesty, when utilized properly, the Gmaul is a very effective gun at both medium, long, and short range, which effectively makes it a very versatile gun. I would go as far as to say it's more versatile than the AK-47, because it has the long range capabilities in addition to being a short and medium range gun. But I haven't noticed any changes to the stopping power like with the gun at all. Like it just seems like the same regular old Gmail that we've had since day one of this new beta. And yes, people, I did just call it a beta because with what Naughty Dog has done to the game, it essentially is just that. It's just a beta. We haven't gotten the full multiplayer quite yet, and this greatly bothers me. I mean, Naughty Dog touted this Subway experience as the full multiplayer. They made it seem as if we were getting the full thing ahead of time, and this just isn't what Naughty Dog said that they were giving us. As is the same situation with this so-called patch. I don't know. It's extremely bothersome that Naughty Dog, who have been such a great developer through and through, they've provided us with excellent games through each of these generations that the PlayStation 3 has been with us, is lying to us. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, I'll talk about that later in some other video, but this is gonna be about the stopping power now. In a recent match, I was on, I think, London Underground, and like a guy was rushing at me with a shotgun. He was gonna go in for a blind fire kill. So I'm like, nope, not gonna happen. And I get out my AK, and I start going to work in his face, right? He still manages to get to me and blind fire me, and I'm dead. I mean, I still got the kill, but the fact of the matter is, he didn't slow down at all when I was shooting at him, and that's, I don't understand that. Like, why didn't he slow down? He should have slowed down if the stopping power has indeed increased from the previous patch. I mean, Naughty Dog, what are you guys doing? Like, how are you guys gonna say that you guys increased the stopping power, but people haven't noticed it? I mean, upon further inspection of the forums, people have said that, yeah, we haven't noticed any increase in stopping power either. So, yes, your community is speaking up, people. I mean, they've noticed that y'all are lying to us. I mean, y'all, I don't know, like, y'all just lying to us, and it's not a good look for your image at all. I mean, if y'all aren't lying to us, then prove to us that stopping power has indeed been increased. If not, put it back to the way it was in the beta. I don't understand what's so hard about changing some things back to the beta. I mean, come on. Like, I know y'all have the file still up there somewhere, and if not, most of us probably still have the beta on our PS3. I mean, I know I do. But anyway, that's the end of the match. I won 17-9. I'm bringing you guys another match later on. I'm just